What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with another New York Yankee video. As always, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. That helps the video out big time. Hit that subscribe button, ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. They're all free and easy to do if you kind of subscribe. Like I said, ring the bell. That way you get an update, or you're supposed to get an update from YouTube as to when I do a video like this or go live or upload any content to the channel. But I do appreciate you watching. Speaking of watching, I did the video about Dillon Lawson being relieved of his duties. The Yankees let their hitting coach go. And it doesn't surprise me anymore. Reading the comments, there's obviously a lot of people that commented without actually watching the video or listening to what I said. I saw a lot of comments saying, oh, he's not a problem, oh, yawn, this is boring, he's a scapegoat, blah, blah, blah. I agree with you. I said it right in the video. That this is the pound of flesh that Yankee fans wanted. This was the pound of flesh. And that it may not make a difference because this is not a young team. I mention it. It's a poorly constructed team. I've said this for years. This is nothing new. Giancarlo Stanton is not a rookie. He is not young. Donaldson is not young. LeMahieu is not young. Rizzo is not young. Trevino is not young. These are not young, impressionable players who haven't been around the block 5 or 6 freaking times. Okay? Again, how much does a hitting coach really help a Giancarlo Stanton or an Anthony Rizzo? At the end of the day, guys like DJ LeMahieu, they're bat slow. Josh Johnson, they're bat slow. Anybody that's been on this channel knows damn well my hang-up is with Brian Cashman. So I agree with you. This is just... It's just a move, again, just giving Yankee fans a pound of flesh. It is the most meaningless move they can make. Firing the manager would be meaningful. Getting rid of the damn GM that puts his crap in the field and sticks this together would be meaningful. Because, again, yeah, you can fire the hitting coach. We've had how many hitting coaches in the last 10 years? It does not make the offense better because this is a team constructed of players that are all or nothing ball players. They're not high average hitters. They're not high contact hitters. They hit home runs. That's what they do. You can't win World Series with teams constructed of mostly home run hitters. The all or nothing approach does not work when it's up and down your lineup. Yeah, you can live with a couple of those guys hitting 6th in your lineup, but you can't live with them going 1-9. And the Yankees, they sit there and tell you, oh, this is a World Series caliber team. Okay, a World Series caliber team. Well, one of two things are happening here. Okay, either Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner think the Yankee fans are really stupid, which we all know that Yankee fans are not stupid. Okay, when Higashioka bunted runners over to 2nd and 3rd the first game against the Cubs, the crowd erupted in a loud roar because they understand the fundamental aspect of the baseball game and how you're supposed to score runs and what winning baseball is. We lived it in the 90s. We lived it years ago. We saw how that worked. Yeah, home runs are great and they're important, but they're not the end-all be-all of winning baseball games. So the construction of the team is bad. Now, either they're lying to us and they know, like I said, they think we're stupid and they're lying and they think that somehow we don't understand the way baseball works or whatever. And I'm hoping that's what they're doing. I'm hoping that they're just lying. Because the other option is they're really that stupid to think that this is the type of team that can win a World Series. See, I have a hard time understanding how they think it's good enough to win a World Series when they haven't been to the World Series in 14 years. They haven't, the closest they were was 2017. They lost in 7 games to the Astros in the ALCS, and that was a team that was not supposed to do anything. That was a team that was not supposed to make the postseason. They came 1 game from winning or going to the World Series, rather, under Joe Girardi. And the next year they fired Joe Girardi. And yeah, Aaron Boone has had a couple nice seasons in the regular season because I've said this a million times too. With a $300 million payroll, you're going to beat up on the Kansas Cities. You're going to beat up on the Oaklands. You're going to beat up on the Detroits. You're going to beat up on bad teams and get your 92 wins and get into the postseason. But as a Yankee fan, if you sit back and you look at this roster and you sit there and say to yourself, what move have they made? What move did they make from last season where they got swept by the Houston Astros to this year, put them over the top? Carlos Rodon? And again, he's been hurt, but the Yankee pitching isn't the problem. Carlos Rodon, is that the move? Because the team is exactly the same. Trevino, IKF, Higashioka, Donaldson, Stanton, Judge, who is hurt now, Bader. You added McKinney. You added Willie Calhoun. I mean, what the hell are we doing? Gleyber Torres, he comes back. Where's the big improvement? You let go of Andrew Benintendi. You let him walk, the one of the few guys that actually made contact and had a high average. You let him walk. Yeah, you brought up Anthony Volpe, and Anthony Volpe may be something. But Anthony Volpe's not ready to carry the Yankees to a World Series appearance. He's not ready to carry the Yankees to a pennant. So, again, the construction starts at the top. We all know Cashman's the problem. So, like I said, the people that didn't watch the video, I mentioned it a number of times in that video, that Dillon Lawson is just a move, and hopefully it pans out, and hopefully whoever the hitting coach is can get something out of these guys. Sometimes a change just lets people know, hey, I shouldn't be that comfortable. I can't just rest on my laurels. If they fire the hitting coach, maybe they trade me. Maybe Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone's probably pretty comfortable. But maybe it's the first domino to fall. I don't know, okay? Again, like I said in the video, Dillon Lawson is, you can take that or leave it. This is a team full of veterans. This is a team full of guys that just hit home runs. And I don't think a hitting coach is going to turn Josh Donaldson into the MVP that he was 8 years ago, or however many years ago it was. I don't think that a hitting coach is going to get DJ LeMahieu's bat speed up to where he's a 300 hitter anymore. Okay? Like I said, I just reported the video because they fired him, and I'm a content creator on YouTube, and I'm a Yankee fan, and I figured, hey, let's get your opinion. And most of the people that watched the video understood what I was saying, but a lot of people didn't. But I'm telling you, people that didn't watch that initial video, I agree with you. Dillon Lawson is not the main problem here. Dillon Lawson is not the brain trust here. Dillon Lawson is a finger, okay? He's a finger on the anatomy. You don't want to lose a finger, but you can live without a finger. The central nervous system is where the Yankees are screwed up. And we know this, and we've known this for years. The analytical department is bad, okay? The GM is bad. The GM is a relic, much like the players on this team are relics. They're dinosaurs. I've screamed all year long, where are the prospects? Where is Florial? Where is Peraza? Where is Rodon now that he's healthy? Where are they? Why is Florial in the minors? Why are we not bringing these kids up? Why are we not giving them a chance? What are the Yankees hanging on to? What are they hoping to accomplish here? How much more do they need to see to know these are not the players you're going to win a World Series with? You're watching Baltimore get better. You've watched Tampa get better. You've seen what the Braves have done. You're watching the Reds before your eyes get better by bringing up their young players like Elliot de la Cruz. So I did a video on that too. What do they have to lose? Like, something's got to change. Bring your young players up. Why are they not doing that? Again, that all comes from the top. The top is the main problem here. Like I said, maybe he's the first card in the house of cards falls down. I don't know. What I do know is something had to be changed. They did make a change. We'll see if it means anything. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it does. The manager sucks. The GM sucks. The analytical department sucks. The scouting department sucks. So they just brush aside another hitting coach. We all know what the main problem is. But it is the front office. It's garbage. So like I said, the people that didn't watch the video and just commented, I am in 100% agreement with you. I just did the video to say Dillon Lawson got fired, and hopefully that's the beginning of many changes with the Yankees. Because just firing a hitting coach ain't turning this team around into a World Series contender.
And I think that any Yankee fan with half a brain understands that. So that's all I got in this video. Thank you for watching. As always, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. It's Baddog Dizzle. I'm out. Peace.